Anyone? Okay, you can type into your chat box also. All right, so let me know how many sources of income. Definitely, there's already stated of 5. Okay, so 5 sources of income. Do you know the difference? First of all, retail income. Okay, so retail income is the range of 25% to 50%. Next one is a wholesale income. So how do you get to this wholesale income, which is the second pillar of it? So wholesale income is where you started to have your downline, your people is actually already in the member, all right? So from there, you can actually have 7% to 25%, all right? So the third one, royalty. Okay, you listen to the name, you already feels like a royalty, right? So royalty income is actually 5% and up to 3 levels. It's only for supervisor, all right? And the fourth one, production bonus. For this production bonus is infinity. Look at this sign. Infinity. Who doesn't love it, right? So production bonus is actually only for GAT team and above. And the last one, this, I tell you, I dream also I will wake up and laugh if I get this, because this is actually a huge bonus. And even though you see it's only 1%, but it's actually 1% out of the revenue. So do you know how many billion that the company is making? And you're getting that 1% for the appreciation of your hard work. For the top distributor, yes, this is all of us, this is our target, all right? Okay, so today, I'm going to focus really on the retail income, the first layer. And retail income is all about ching, ka-ching, ka-ching, right? So let's move on to next slide. So importance of retail. Okay, actually before that, I would like to go back to these slides because as you can see, everybody look at the numbers there. Retail income, wow, it's 35% to 50%. I can earn double, right? So I just want to do my retail income and that's it. No, this is not the game, all right? In Herbalife, you want to get all 5 sources of it. Yes, you can, all right? So don't just because of the percentage and you stuck yourself with just a retail, all right? But through retail, you can do more. Okay, next one. Importance of retail, instant cash. All right, so when I say instant cash means I believe everybody here know how's retail work. So immediately you have a new member to actually likes the interest and also join you in this journey. Then you will provide them with the product and they will provide you with the cash. All right, so that's the instant cash. And the instant cash, what can you do? It's actually a side income, right? So when you have this side income, it can help you to cover your daily expenses. It can help you to cover your makan, or you can also reward yourself with some shopping, right? So, and at the same time, you also have your own income, right? Like just now I mentioned, so we have pillar 2, 3, 4, and 5th. And that is actually for you to save it in the bank, or you want to do something bigger. But for retail, you immediately get your cash and you can actually use it as your daily expenses and you doesn't need to go to the bank anymore. So third one, build customer base. Like just now I mentioned, wow, retail is good. We have 25% to 50% of sales. We can actually earn instant cash. But through retail, if you doesn't have the first retail case, right, you wouldn't able to actually go to the next step for your member, right? So build your customer base, have the strong base, get 20, keep 20. This is the magic number. Have a very strong base, and through that, and slowly expand to a full force of team. All right. So the last one is recruit from product lover. This I would like to say is true. It's so true. You doesn't need to ensure that this person on her first day or on his first day is going to be your builder or something. You just need to focus on him or her result. Make them enjoy, have the wow experience, the wow result, all right? And from there, the product lover will turn to your ambassador and turn into your builder. Why? Because they believe in the products, they love the concept, they love the community, right? So important of the retail, 1, 2, 3, 4 need to be in here. All right, so next step. So I believe you guys have this flyer or see this flyer before, because everybody here actually start as a retail, right? We are actually being started as a customer first, and today we are in the coaches group. So this one, the 10 days and also the 1 month program, you must always use this package flyer. Why I say it's a must? Okay, let's say for a very simple example, you go to a retail shop. Okay, you're shopping. Okay, so you see okay, maybe you go for Sephora and you have a set of makeup with the price of 300, right? So when you see that products, you know, okay, I pay 300, I will get everything. Will you go and tell the sales girl, I want to have these, I don't want to have these, I want to have 2 of these, and so on? Yeah, you can, but it's no longer a package, right? So a package flyer makes people think that, okay, so this is the product I'm getting and this is the price, and they won't come to you and bargain and why and this and how, right? So this package flyer is very important. Always keep these 2 in your albums. Okay, so this is actually just part of it, because besides that, we also have our muscle mass gain flyer, and we also have our BDC flyer as well. So keep this handy in your phone. Next one, how much is your profit? Do you ever go and actually think about it? We actually sometimes we will come on and off, all right? So it's like one come and go and we done, but we've forgotten to actually make the calculation as well, because when you start to sit down and count, then you will have a bigger picture of how much are you earning. All right, so we have, as once you sign up as a member, you are 25%, and then we have this 35%, qualified producer 42%, and we have supervisor at 50%. So I think this is really simple question. Which one you want to be? You want to be at a 25% or you want to be a 50%? It's very simple, right? Everybody loves discount, right? So if you're able to get a 50%, means your own consumption, you are also enjoying 50%. And at the same time, when you do retail, you are earning 50% of the price. All right, so let's look down a little bit. So 10 days program or 1 month program. So you look at how, if let's say we do some calculation, right? So this month, I feel like I'm going to earn maybe 1,000 of side income extra, okay? I mean extra pocket money. So what you going to do? Look at that, 1 month program B2. All right, it's just 2, 1 month program B, and you're able to get 1,000 ringgit already in your pocket, right? So when you have this one, when you have this chart, you know how much you want in that particular month and you work forward to it. All right, so planning, strategic planning, everything, you need to break it down, plan it ahead, do it at the end of the month for your next month. Do all the calculation. This is very important, all right? So who don't want to earn more and also at the same time, you yourself also able to enjoy more. Okay, next one. So when we talk about retail, so before MCO, we always go back to the Fit Club, right? So we always invite people to the Fit Club. We do their body evaluation there, and we also enjoy the workout together, and they get to taste the shake as well. So what do you need? The first one, your scanner, Tanita scanner. So all the Fit Clubs is actually using the Tanita scanner. Even if you want to get one, you want to get one at home, it's okay as well. There is also coaches also keep one of the Tanita scanner with them. All right, second one, testimonial. Again, your phone is going to be your Bible. Okay, so writing it down on all your notes, and your phone is going to be your also a Bible, your online Bible, to showcase all the success story. We have more than 100, I would say more than 200, I believe we have been in this for so long. So many stories. You want a man, you want a woman, you want someone with some special condition maybe they have some health concern previously, but because this program, they actually improved tremendously, or their skin condition improved tremendously. All kind of story. Go and collect all the story, create an album in your phone anytime you can show, okay, and pick the right story whenever you talk to the person. All right, so you when there's a man evaluation, you don't show them all the woman or auntie. Maybe they will enjoy because it's all pretty girls, right? Who is not pretty in the WXS, correct or not? Right? Not your head, please. All right, so and the last one is the pitch book. Okay, so this is the pitch book. Everything is inside. Okay, when you have this 1, 2, 3, you are good to go. And because of MCO, we are also doing online evaluation. No problem, you still can do it. And we have someone who's going to share this for us later. Okay, so I'm not going to story it here. This one is all about here. Mindset, look at me, all right? Here. So mindset, find their needs. We have so many solutions. We love the products. We believe in our program, okay? Sometimes we will be like overshoot about how enthusiastic us about that, and we've forgotten about the audience. We have to listen to the audience, okay? When you provide solution before you understand about their needs, you are just selling. Yeah, I have Herbalife nutrition products and I have the result. Now here you go. All right, so you're just selling that the products, you're just selling, okay? But if you listen and find their needs first, you are helping. It's actually both, it's the same thing. You still provide them the coaching system, you still provide them the good products, and definitely if they listen to you, they will get the result. But what's the difference in between is you are the salesperson, or you want to be the angel. All right, can you imagine when somebody send you a message saying, so thankful, grateful, you are my angel, you helped me, thanks so much for your helps, but you're actually doing the very same thing. Either you're selling or you are helping. So which one gives you greater satisfaction, right? So we use our heart to help. And by this, they will also feel it and treat you and everyone else the same. And they're going to be someone like you. They're going to be your builder, right? Okay, next one. This one, I'm going to spend some time to talk because it's so important, and believe it or not, these 7 simple steps is just going to like a miracle. It really works. All right, so first one, share testimonials. First of all, if this person doesn't know you or she know you, doesn't mean she understand about your story. Okay, always share your story. Tell them your why. So I always tell my people that when you have your story, you have to also tell them why today you are still here. Because you already looks great, right? All of us looks great. We already achieved our targets. We already lost the weights that we doesn't want. But why are you still around? It's because of what? Because of the community, because of the fit club, because of the coaches, because of the bonding or the supports. So let them feel, even you now step into this journey, you are not alone. And I want you to feel the same like how I feel now. Okay? So when you say something like that, it might be a little bit cheesy, but it's true. Okay? We are all here because of that reason. Second, point out their problems. Okay? During evaluation, we have the 5 golden questions, right? So that 5 golden questions is going to give you so much of insight for you to start asking the right question. So one of the question is like, what kind of things that you have tried before? So that one, from there you already know Maybe they tried keto diet, maybe they tried this or they tried that. And from there, you ask them one simple question, why is it not working? They will say, lack of consistency, maybe. That's their problems, right? To be very honest, anyone out there, they can go into any diet plan, but does it work? Why is it doesn't work? Okay, so their problem maybe because of lack of discipline, lack of motivation, and you just tell them, that's why I'm here for you, right? You need a coach, you need the support, you need the community to work out with you. You hate workout, right? But when there's people shout and scream and sweat together with you, you feel better. Yeah, all right. So the third one, how the 10 days challenge work. That here, okay, we have 10 days coaches, we have normal coaches. Maybe they haven't upgraded into the 10 days coaches yet. But for those who have, who is actually in the 10 days coaches group, my style, I will always straight away open up my phone, open up the Facebook group, just scroll. See, this is what we are doing. Okay, then also can show them some of the food, especially because they always have the mindset that I might need to have to be a cow because I need to eat grass and salad. No, show them. Okay, we eat what? Economy mixed rice. Okay, save money. Rice. Okay, Chinese loves rice. That's what I always do. Chinese love rice, so we never forget our rice. So I will show them some example, and it's good even if it's during the weigh-in time. So you just show them some of the result like immediately. Okay, then you will talk about, definitely they already know about Herbalife nutrition because they already been there, they already take their shake, and they more or less they know about it. But you can tell them why Herbalife nutrition, right? And next, cut it short, simple, easy, short. Don't talk too much until they start thinking. Present them the 1 month program. Okay, the flyer. Ching ching, so I'll let you see. Okay, so this is a half-month program. This is a 1 month program. Then usually I would like to use this powerful words is, since you are here, all right, and you actually been trying to lose some weight, so want to be better, why not give yourself a chance? Why not give yourself a 1 month trial? Just try, it's just a month. When you say yes now, you will be thankful when you say yes after 10 days. All right, so hit the point, straight away say that. All right, so when they already, oh yeah, why am I here? I should make a change. When they start thinking, I said, okay, so basically that's how you just said you take the shake, right? Is it great? I love it so much because it's so good, so smoothie. It's just like a dessert for me. What flavor do you like? Straight away jump to that. All right, don't let them hanging for too long. All right, then you straight away ask them, okay, what flavor do you like? For me, then usually when I talk about this, I will have a lot of movement and very excited. I say, for me, I like this. I like cookies and cream and whatsoever. Okay, so and then ask them, what ice cream flavor do you like? Okay, you like chocolate, you like strawberry. Okay, I think I can do this for you. Then I will share you some great shake recipe and we can do this together. All right, and you pack the thing. Thank you very much. Okay, you want to pay cash? Okay, or you want to transfer? It's okay as well, no problem. Okay, so and it quick like that, and they will just okay. All right, remember to smile. Yes, my killer is always my smile. I always say, okay? Yeah, then they will, right, okay. So 7 steps, repeat. You doesn't need to do you doesn't need to do 5,000 things. You just need to do one same thing 5,000 times, okay? So next one. All right, so this one, thank you for everyone. It's not just me who is talking today. I have a bunch of beautiful ladies here. You can see what, you can see any similarity in the photo and me. We all smile, very, very bright, right? That's the killer smile. I already see Lynn is smiling so wide. I love it, okay? So we have Vatsala today, Lynn, Manisa, and also Grace. So before before you actually move on to Vatsala first, get ready your pen and paper, okay? Write down as much info as you can. All right, I'm going to prep myself as well. I'm not going to miss this out. And we are going to in what? Vatsala! Vatsala, are you here? Okay, let me find Vatsala first. Give me a moment. Okay, Vatsala, I saw you. Can you unmute yourself? Okay, you're unmuted.
Hello, everyone. I'm Vatsala here. Hello, August. It's a brand new month with a brand new goal. So I'm here to share my experience on retail, how I do my retail. So my topic is simple, fun, magical. Why I say so is because it's super easy and you don't have to think so much, to be honest. So basically what I did last month, July, is that I set my number to talk or invite 50 people to Fit Club or to do online evaluation, and I did talk to around 40 to 43%. Even though I didn't hit my number 50, it's okay, but I set to do 25 evaluation and I did it. And also there is 10 retails that I set my goal to do and I did it as well. So I just want to share a little bit to rewind back to my June month, because I didn't set any goals for myself. I just did 3 evaluation and all 3 of them said yes, but I didn't know what went wrong. So I was just talking to my coach and she only asked me, what did you do different from your May month? So I started thinking and I set a goal when I start my July, and I hit all my goals one by one. So what I would like to say is that how you do your retail is, we all have our own coaches. So my dearest coach, Huili, I always take, I grab all the opportunities that I have. I will sit in all her evaluation that she's doing during the MCO, because that's when I started my business in May, back in May. So I grab all the opportunities that I have to sit in her evaluation, so that I can catch all the golden nuggets, because I'm not someone who is very talkative or can talk to a lot of people. I'm just like every one of you. I'm so surprised that I can speak a lot today, and I've done a lot of evaluation as well. So big thanks to my coach, and also I would like to say to all the intern coaches and everyone who is starting the new business, work very close with your coach, because there is a power of duplication. What does it mean is that you just have to see your coach, whatever they are doing, you just have to follow your coach footsteps, because it's very powerful, it's very easy. I'm someone who work, I mean, this is my part-time. I have my own job, which I have to do audit. I work overtime and all. I don't have time to like think about what can I do on each day. So what I do is just follow my coach. So each and every one of you can follow that your coach footsteps. And also you have to remember that you will never say the wrong thing to the right person. What I mean by that is that you have to be super confident on yourself, on whatever words they are throwing to other people, because they are here for a reason. They doesn't have idea on what you are talking about. What is body weight? What is body fat percentage? What is muscle mass? They have no idea actually, most of them. So you are here to explain to them. So be super confident, and you don't have to think a lot on what you can say, or you are afraid of saying the wrong thing. And also I have no such thing in my mind that I'm doing a retail, not say retail, like a salesperson, because each and every evaluation that I do, I add value to people, and I'm giving the gift of help to people. No matter they say yes, no, or maybe later on, it's okay, but I just do my best to give them the tips, and also do the closing. The closing part is just a bonus for myself. So within these 3 months, I learned a lot from my coach, Huili. I really like to thank my coach, Huili, because she guided me each and every step of my journey, actually. So I'm really thankful to wellness experts and also Herbalife for giving me this opportunity. Thank you so much.
All right. So,
So this is all my evaluation that I've done.
yeah. Okay. So thank you so much, Watsala. Oh my God, I actually almost.
So
Yeah,
this is
because
all
you're
my
also when you're
evaluation
talking.
that I've done.
Mm. Yep. Okay. Everything good? All right. So thank you so much, Masala. Again, she just want to
Yeah.
repeat, this is all her
Yeah,
evaluation
good.
only on July. Okay.
So
So when you believe, things will happen. Okay, so thank you so much, Masala, for sharing. And I like the way you say it's simple, fun, and magical. Yes, the thing is just so simple,
yeah,
and it's
thank you.
actually so much fun. And when the things happen, it's just like a magical, all right? So thank you so much, Masala. And the next person that I would like to call up is actually Lynn. She is actually a very, very goal-oriented person, all about numbers. And actually, when we prep the slides together, I actually amazed by her dedication. Okay, so next, can I have Lynn?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Right, loud and clear. Great. Okay. So hi, I'm Lynn. I'm actually an engineer. I work as a full-time data analyst for a US-based company, and I started this program actually because I met my coach Grace through Instagram, and I was actually overweight, as you can see. I'm single, by the way. I am attached, but I don't. This in this photo, I actually look pregnant, and it was so embarrassing. It was major embarrassment during a party, and I that was a turning point. So good thing I met my coach Grace. It was amazing. I kickstarted a 10 days program. So from 51.1 kg, I dropped 3 kgs. I dropped to 48.1 kg within 10 days. I lost about 5.8% body fat, and after 2 months, the picture on the right, you can see that's how I look like. So that was an amazing progress. And what I did was I paid forward, thanks to my coach for all the support she's given me. I uploaded that photo on all my social media. I sent it on WhatsApp. I broadcasted it on WhatsApp. I sent it on my Facebook stories, my Instagram stories. And guess what? I immediately have my friends who were so curious what happened to me, and they started asking. So next slide, please. And I started on the 11th of May. And as I was progressing, I was so curious about my coach, Grace. And I saw her as a supervisor, as a very amazing coach. And I told myself, within 3 months, I'll give myself 3 months. I started on the 13th of, actually, I got signed up on the 14th of July, 14th of, sorry, April, 15th of April. So I had April, May, June, July. That's 3 months. And I told myself, I'm going to hit supervisor in 3 months. And I asked my coach, what do I need? She said, 4,000 points. I was like, okay, doable, 4,000 points. Let's go. And next slide, please. And so to summarize, the first colors, I know there's a lot of colors here. Just to get you an idea, I'm an engineer. I'm very focused, always goal driven. These three colors you can actually apply to your own list as well. Three colors here help me to know where I stand. So green means my clients signed up for the program. Yellow means they say they'll get back to me. So there's a 50-50 chance you can always call them back, get back to them after a while. I mean, you don't go and ask them within 2-3 days, but you can get back to them within 2 weeks or a month, because these customers are either people who do not have enough funds. They say they'll get back to you once their pay gets in, or some of them are not sure, so you can get back to them. Red is a big no, where the customer sternly told me that, I'm not interested, I don't want to get into this program. So that gives you a clear idea. So if you can see April here, I had 7, this is when I first got in. My application date, as in Herbalife, if you remember, you see the application date was 15th of April. So I told myself 15th of April, May, June, July, I need to hit this. And my first April, I had seven, you can see 7 evaluations. I always hit a target of, I need to have at least 10 evaluations every month. And this was 7 evaluations. 4 got started. I think it was good for my first month. I had a client even from Singapore. So that was my first month. And then I asked my coach, I was like, what do I do next? She said, go for it. So my March, May. And then I had 8 evaluations. I had 5 who kickstarted, which is good because April I had 4, May I had 5. And then I qualified, and I was so excited because of the ice cream maker. I like qualifying for everything. Like I said, I'm goal driven. Everything I need to qualify for, I've learned from my coaches. They said qualify for everything. I got the double glass. I got the ice cream maker, and I was excited. And then I said, let's go June. So June, please. And June, I had again 7 evaluations. I had 2 of them who kickstarted. By the way, if you notice, I always put a remark on why did they get kickstart or why they didn't, and it's just a note for me. So you can do the same thing. And I also have refills. So I had 7 evaluations, 2 kickstarted, and then I'm like, where's my points? They're not enough. So I did what? I backtracked. So 4,000 points minus my points in April, minus my points in May and June, and I calculated how much I needed. And I went all out in July. So July, I actually did 40 evaluations. We always say that we do 40 invitations, 10 evaluations, right? I did 40 evaluations. So imagine how many invitations I actually did. So I did a lot more invitations, 40 evaluations, and I had 11 who kickstarted in July. And amazingly, I hit my target and I became supervisor in July. The first thing I did was actually screenshot the supervisor. I told like supervisor, qualifying supervisor, and I sent to my coach. I'm like, I did it. And that was the middle of July, and I was so excited. So every time, the nice thing about this community is they always let you know where you are right now. So every time I qualified, my coach will put a very nice, small, tiny photo there and say, you qualified. And that was amazing. That was so nice. So going back to the next slide, please. Right. So this is how I actually calculated my points. So you need to have your goals. You need to know where you are. You need to know how far you need to get. So for a supervisor, you know you need 4,000 points. And 500 points here is actually April. 1,000. I wanted a small target for myself, a small goal. So you have to do the same thing. 500 was for April, 1,000 for May, 1,000 for June, and then July was 1,500. So that was what I set. But if I went and I try to hit above that, and in April, when I only had 500, I managed to get, I set a goal at 500, I managed to get 600 points, volume points. And then I backtracked. I said 4,000 minus 600, how much more I need. And then I went to May. May, I said, okay, let's do 1,000. And I didn't hit 1,000. I was really, I'm like, okay, what do I do next? I didn't hit 1,000, so I need to do more the following month. Then again, I recalculated 4,000 minus 611 minus 980, how much more I need. Then I went to June. June, I was supposed to hit more than 1,000, obviously, because the previous month I did not hit. And I hit 1,100. And finally, I thought, okay, I need to go all out. So I did 4,000 points minus volume points, minus 600, minus 900, minus 1,000. And I said, okay, I can do more. And I managed to hit more, 1,600 in just July. And I hit that within half a month. So I went all out. And the goal here is, at least if you don't talk to one person one day, then you did not do it right. Just talk to one person at least every single day. And what I did was I spoke to at least 5 people. This one day I spoke to actually 6 people back to back. I went all out. And because I'm working 8 to 5, actually 8 to sometimes 10 p.m. In between all my calls, if I see there's a break, I'll schedule a call with my client. I'll just schedule an evaluation in between my working hours. Lunchtime, I'll do my evaluations call. So this is how I forecasted. I know where I need to be and how much points I need to go. So always calculate. Numbers are important here because you need to know where you are, where you want to get to.
All right, thank you so much, Lynn. I have to 100% agree with this, because this is so powerful. When you start to write it down, plan it out, and you look at the picture, you know what you need to do, and you have a target. So when you have the target, you can stay very focused, and you just go all out on it. And yes, this is very good tips. I hope everyone else today onwards start writing it down, names after names, and all the numbers you need. All right, okay, so thank you so much, Lynn, again, and let's move on to the next speaker today. We have Manisa. Manisa, are you around? Yeah, let me unmute you. Yeah, okay, unmuted.
Hi, everyone. Thanks, Catherine. Lynn, your sharing was amazing. I've got so much to learn from you today. That's really awesome, girl. Keep it up. I tell you, even we would like to. So the one thing we do is we stay for every team meeting, because there's always something to learn from someone. And really, you've given me so much to learn today. Thank you, Lynn. So my sharing today is more focusing on how I close my sales. So one of the things, first of all, before I start, gratitude to my coach, Jason and Maylee, who are, even though all the way in Perth, they keep in touch with me no matter what. And even the smallest of things, I get in touch with them, ask them how things are done. So I'm very close to my coaches and always work together with them hand in hand. So one of the things I never knew I could do was become a coach. And my coach, Maylee, showed me that I do have what it takes to get this done. And the first thing she did is, after doing a few wellness evaluations with me, with my referrals from overseas. I'm originally from Hong Kong, so a lot of my base is back home in Hong Kong. I've got a lot of friends who are married just like me from Hong Kong to other countries. So I'm from Hong Kong, married in Malaysia. So I've got a lot of friends from Hong Kong married in Singapore, Indonesia, US, Canada, you name it. They're just all over the world. So what I do is I actually post my transformation as well as other coaches' transformation or other participants' transformation on Facebook. Number one, that's my step one. And then that's how I get people asking me the questions. And then I do the evaluations, which I won't go into the detail because everyone knows how the evaluation is done, but I'll share with you tips on what I do and the intricate details on how to close. So some of the important things after, like what Catherine shared, listen, because when you listen, then you know what they're looking for instead of start giving them advice straight away. So when I finish the entire evaluation and, you know, go through the whole thing, and then I'll say, now I understand why you can't get results. You know, the first thing is, oh, now I understand why you can't get results. So then they're more intrigued, right? So then the next thing I do is I take out my very important booklet, which my coach gave to me on the day that I became a coach. And she said, this is what you will need. And so I got this booklet. It's really important for me. And guys, my entire clientele or my downline is all overseas. 99% is overseas. So I don't have anyone who can stand on a Tinita scale and I can tell them, this is what you are and this is what I can get you to. The only thing I can do is use the information here on the kilograms, what your weight is and what I can get you. I have no way to see their body fat. I have no way to see their water percentage. I have no way to see their visceral fat. But what I do have is I use this. This page is really important for me because I actually tell them they obviously fit into category 1, which is carb-based breakfast or skipping breakfast, right? So even if they tell me they're keto, then I'll tell them, okay, then if you're in keto and you're taking protein, a lot of protein, but you're obviously bursting your calories and where you're getting your energies from. So I go through this, what carb-based breakfast does with your insulin, what skipping breakfast does when a lot of people are doing intermittent fasting these days and they're getting results, but they're short-term. And then I tell them what happens with this. And then I tell them what we can do for them and how I have managed to do it for myself, as well as some of the clientele. So if I have referral, then I use the referrals as a testimonial. If it is my friends, I use myself as a testimonial. Most of the time, one of these two, it works. And then, so when I tell them this, and then the last thing I say, okay, do you have any more questions? They're like, yeah, what's the price? Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you the price. Okay, come, now I tell you the price. Okay. So then what I'll do is, I'm sorry, I forgot to put this on the slide to share. So this is what I refer to. Usually I send them this on WhatsApp and I'll tell them what the price is, which is on the right, you know, and then basically I tell them what I do for you is not just coach you on what you need to do, but we also give you nutrition, which is going to be supplied into your house. So you have in here the breakfast nutrition, you have the program guide, you have the personal coaching, and then you have the workout plan, nutrition plan, online community support. And I also tell them that you're not going to be coached individually only by me. You'll also be coached by a team of coaches in our 10 days group who will monitor your meals. So it's not limited to one person where you cannot get through me, or you're afraid, whether you have, time difference issues, because I have people in US and Canada as well. They said, don't worry, everything will be online, and I will personally do follow-ups, and follow-ups are really important, guys. So I'll tell them I'll do follow-up day 1, day 3, day 5, day 7, and day 10. Of course, in between, if I can't do on those days, I'll adjust it back. So they know that someone is standing with them, hand in hand, guiding them. So what I say, I never just do just the 10 days. I do the 1 month all the time. So I tell them it's a 28-day program. It's 2 seasons of 10 days, which is 10 days plus 4 days break, 10 days plus 4 days break. And after that, we'll also guide you on the detox plan. So this is when I'm already planting the seed that even if you have plateaued before, your detox will help you to get better results. So then they say, so you mean to say this price is for all this stuff? Yes. So, and then that's how we close. And then the one thing about me, I'm 42 years young this year, and my target market is the ladies who are my age, as well as the ones in their late 30s. In fact, recently, I have a client who has had 18 kilos weight loss since last year, and my target market has increased to the 50, 55-year-olds, even 58-year-olds as well. So I would say between the 40 and the 60 category, or even the 35 to 60 category. I do have some of the younger girls who get results faster because they're young. So with us, what happens once you reach 40, your hormones get imbalanced, and all those other things happen when you're 50. Yeah, so this is basically what I share during my closing, and that's how I close.
All
Anything
right,
else,
thank you,
Catherine?
Manisha. Okay, so this one thing that I really love about your sharing is actually when you tell, you have 10 days, you have 5 days, and you come with the coaching, it comes with the breakfast, and in just this price. It feels like, wow, I get so much more. So I like this one. I must learn and practice this one. Thank you so much for all the sharing, okay? So the next one, we have Coach Grace. All right, Grace, are you around? Let me see. Grace, okay, unmute you. Okay, one moment. Grace, you have to unmute yourself, please.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yep, clear.
All right, thank you so much. So, hello everybody, this is Grace over here. So before I start off, to share about how I actually do my retails, but of course, before that, I would love to walk you through together on how I actually do my evaluation. So of course, evaluation itself, right, we have many ways of doing it. Some goes through WXS, some goes through just testing itself. But for me personally, I've been using it since back then when I got started. I've been using slides as my evaluation. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna show with you, and if you can see the slides itself, could you please comment in the comment section, type 1, so I know that you're actually able to see this. Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much, everybody. So all right, over here we can see, right, this is actually my slides over here. So I actually have respective slides that I'm going to walk you through. So I'm not going to share with you the whole evaluation itself, but of course I would love to, share with you my backbone and my thoughts about how I actually, how I actually plan my evaluations. Okay, so if you can see over here, first thing first, I will always start off introducing the team, because I wanted to show credibility. I wanted to share with them that, we come from a big team and we have a group of international people that are doing this together. Okay, and at the same time itself, I will also share our mission. So we do not just to help people to lose weight or to gain weight like that, but really it's actually to really help them to see what we really do and why we want to do what we do. All right, and at the same time itself, afterwards, I'll also walk you through on the nutrition itself, and all these things are very, very basic stuff which you probably learned in the evaluation, right? But most importantly over here, right, is the most important part that we're going to bring up Herbalife, that people really, really need to know, because people need to know that you're pairing together with Herbalife, right? So I'll share with them that we have a program over here and uses Herbalife Nutrition as part of the support. Okay, and this is, I'm going to explain as well what's other and what's the tea and what's the shake for, and this is the basic nutrition. Of course, after saying that, it's the most exciting part, and I'm going to talk about how we coach them, and also these are the Facebook coaching, the WhatsApp coaching itself, where we actually have, okay, wait, all right. So, but most importantly, I think this is the part where most of my leads actually get attracted, where they will see that, oh, this is a 10 days in term project where what does it comes with? It comes with gift prizes. It comes with turn your fats into cash. It comes with workout videos. It comes with nutrition tips, daily meal review guide, and supportive flow. Eventually, these are all the things that we have actually we're providing it in the 10 days group already. But most of the time, we just tell people that, oh, it's 10 days. No, you really need to tell people from what are really the things that you're providing and show them, so they will also be able to know, and visualize how would they be, right? And of course, afterwards, I'll be sharing them some amazing results. Now, so this part is where I usually customize this part accordingly based on the person personality and also based on the person their needs. Okay, so first thing first is always to find out what are their needs. So let's say yesterday I have a call with a mom. So eventually I will show with them, most of it's all ladies. So I'll show with Elvis transformation. So the whole idea over here, so my part is I would like to share with you, the goal over here is to plant the seed ahead, right? So planting seed in advance. So what I do personally is that I don't just show about 10 days, I show the BDC as well. So eventually they know that this is not just a 10-day short-term thingy. It's a long-term thing that they want to go through together. Okay, so I'll share with them what's 10 days and what's 8 weeks BDC is all about. Okay, same goes through here. Then I'll share that this is my dearest coach, and I'll always, no matter what evaluation it is, I'll always share it with my coach, because I want the person to know that I started just like you yourself. And I started because I have a coach and I paired together with the nutrition. Yeah, so the person know that it's not just about the product or the program, it's also because of the coach. Yeah, and after that, I'll also share the BDC photo. Yeah, and of course, linking back, usually I share about 4 stories. Then yesterday it was a mom, so here I have Courtney's story and also Phoebe's story. So I'll actually share with them verbally, and I'll just talk to them about why they got started and all, right? So of course, over here, if the person is a student or if a person is a guy, you want to change the slides accordingly. And that is why we can see over here, I have a lot of slides over here that you can see on the left tab, where some peeps, there are guys, there are ladies over here. Some are weight gaining, some are weight loss. Yeah, so you need to change it accordingly. Okay, so what's after the story part, it's where I'm going to share with them an overview. So this is the ultimate goal where you want to be at, which is the BDC. But I think afterwards, I'm going to change it to makeover project. But anyway, so I'm going to share with them that if you can see in all these photos over here, I'll share with them the behind the scenes, so they get to imagine and they get to think about, wow, I can also be like that. Okay, so afterwards, I'll share with that. I'll also share my own story and my own journey. So I wanted to share this is because that I want them to, like what I mentioned, I want them to let them know and let them feel that I was once in their shoe. I was once just like them. Yeah, so I started because I have the coaching program, the nutrition program itself. And from there itself, I got started, and then my result, and also why I wanted to become a coach. Yeah, so I always let them know that there's a possibility over here. It's not just about weight loss. It's not just about weight gain. It's not just about coaching program, but it's also about opportunity. No matter what, I share my vision ahead. I also share with them that, you know what, my goal is that on the coming remaining 6 months, I want to build a group of amazing, sexy, confident customer. Yeah, and also they could be so confident about themselves. They would just stand in front of the stage, or they would be so good in fit club or so good in workout, they were willing to video themselves. So some of my clients, they're not looking to become a coach, but they're always there to share, take videos of themselves, doing shakes and all. Yeah, just because they're confident of where they are, and just because they believe in my vision and my mission as well. Okay, so, and then afterwards, I'll reiterate again on what my program is. Yeah, and then after that, this is the most important part. I'll ask them again, would you like a positive change in you? You have to say in a very excited tone. Imagine if you say like this, would you like a positive change in you? it just doesn't work, you know. Yeah. So yeah, to get so excited, would you like a positive change in you? And then usually they will say yes, one, because you know, like Yen, right? They're always like, yeah. So I pick it up from her. So yeah, so from there itself, when they say yes, only then I will show them the program. Yeah, then I'll just walk through like what Malaysia shared earlier and what Katherine shared earlier. You know, this is our Fast and Faster program. So our Fast and Faster program, what does it comes together with? We iterate on the benefits, breakfast nutrition, program guide, etc., etc. Afterwards itself, on the fast itself, what does it contain and what are the benefits of each nutrition? Then for the faster itself, I'll explain again, and also adding on together with TC formula and whey protein. Then after I'll let them know that this is including a 2-season candy challenge. So this is only the price they're paying for the first time, right? So you're only going to pay this price for the first time. Afterwards, when you love the coaching, you love the nutrition, you love your coach, I'm going to teach you how you can consume cheaper afterwards. Yeah, so that's when I'm going to upgrade them as an ambassador. Yeah, so usually I'll let them know in advance, so they don't always have the mindset, oh, every time I need to pay about 800 ringgit. Yeah, so I'll let them know in advance first, right? And then after I'll say, so great. So would you, no matter when you start with fast or faster, my service and my value to you, it's 200% and it's exactly the same. Okay, so it doesn't mean that when you start with 790 means that I'm going to discount my value. No, it doesn't. Okay, the only differences over here is the amount of nutrition that you're taking. So I'll let you up to you to decide if you want to get for fast and faster. Okay, so would you like to get started on fast or faster? Yeah, that's how I do at closing. Then after that, once they choose already, and I'm gonna help them to pick a flavor, then that's it. Yeah, so this is how I actually run my evaluation throughout from last year until this year itself. And throughout the whole MCO period, I would say the success rate or closing rate is about 70% to 80%. Yeah, so it's very, for me personally, because I'm a person that I need to look at things and I need to see at things. Yeah, and I need to hear things. So that's why when there's a slide to walk me through, I love it and I enjoy it, you know, like when people are able to let me see the whole picture. Okay, now, so having that said, right, over here, my evaluation, or what I always emphasize is that my goal over here is not to make one-off retail. My goal is to build a deep, meaningful relationship. So in order for you to build a deep, meaningful relationship, you have to understand the person. What does the person need, right? So if you can look over here, you want to see you want to think about what's the end in mind, and also what do you want to create for your customer, okay? And what does he or she needs? Not just weight loss, yeah, not just weight gain, yeah. I mean, as in a deeper context, what does a person really need, okay? And also what do I want this person to be able to see through me and through my personality, through what I'm able to offer. Okay, and last but not least, why I do what I do. Because I want to share my mission and I want to share my vision. So from that itself, I want to let her know that I want you to be part of my vision as well. Yeah, so no matter as a customer or what, usually they will be very on, and then afterwards they automatically themselves, they slowly become an ambassador. I don't need to like talk too much. Once your evaluation, that part itself, right, you are able to, you know, once you plant the seed ahead, it's the back end, it's much easier. Okay, right, so going on to the next slide, I have a very you know, some tips for you, some candy for you. So over here, I would love you to screenshot this. Yeah, you can take a screenshot. So over here, the screenshot itself, it's gonna help you. This is what I have on my, and what are things that I have on mind, you know, when I do the evaluation. Going to the next slide as well, you can screenshot another one. Yeah, so this is how I actually determine, you know, what my customer actually needs. So if my customer is a mother, I know that mother needs what? Mother needs emotion. Then I'll use words revolving around family, around children, around love, you know. So my tone of voice are slower, and at the same time, my choice of words, my choice of vocabularies are more towards speaking in their language. Yeah, okay, so you can screenshot this. I'm not going to go through this because it's very long, but I want you to read through it by yourself. So these are the things that I put it by the way, along the way, you know, throughout the whole evaluation. Okay, now, so going to the next one. is this is the most important part. It's where you really need to know how to plant the seed, because in the end of the day, you're not here to make one-off retail. You can be the retail queen, but if your retention or your recruitment is not there, then there must be something wrong. So our goal here is not to be high salesperson, not just that, right? We want to be, Herbalife itself is the highest paid storyteller. So our goal over here is to be able to inspire, to let them know that there's possibility over here. That's why I always emphasize on my mission, my vision. And when you know what the person needs and they can plug into your vision, that's how everything started. Okay, so thank you so much, Katri. I'm gonna pass it back to you.
Okay, thank you so much, Grace. And yes, another golden nuggets that I pick up from Coach Grace is share your vision and mission with the people. Even though they are first day there, doesn't matter, you just share with them, because in the future they will know, and they already absorb the information, they will know in the future, yes, I want to be part of in your vision and mission. Because I always tell the people also, my vision and my mission is I want to have a whole crew of crop top girls. That's my signature. So they all get very excited. Crop top, I want. Okay, with ad line. Okay, I want. So yeah, from there they will work very, very hard for themselves, and from there they will grow and grow and grow, and actually at the end of the day they are going to be your walking ambassador, because the result is so amazing, right? So from there, your vision and your mission always include them, and they would like to be there with you as well. Okay, so thanks all the panels today. So I'm going to recap. This is very, very important, sorry, until touch already. Important notes is for each and every one of us. Number one, be passionate in what you say, okay? It's not just telling, okay, I have this. So if you're aware just now, all the sharings from the panels, including myself, we all putting a lot of heart inside, okay? Even we are planting seed, or even if we are looking at the numbers of evaluation, is just because the efforts that you give in is how you feel when you talk. All right, so no discounting. So just now Coach Grace pointed out a very good thing is, no matter you are buying one shake or you are buying a program B with me, there is no discount in the coaching. Okay, same goes to the product, no discount. Okay, so because we believe these products comes with the service us. Okay, these products come with us. You can get this product anywhere you want, but if you without a proper coaching, you will actually struggle to actually get the result you want also. Okay, inventory, always have your stock with you, prep it ahead, okay, because you are in the mode of building. So takkan the people come to you and say, oh, okay, next week I send you the stock, then their energy will be going down as well. All right, always keep your stock in hand. And investment, always invest back into your business. Do not overspend on something else. Investment is not asking you to buy lots of product at home. Invest on your time as well. Invest on your effort and your energy. Invest on the things that helps you in the business. Last but not least is always follow up. Follow up, you don't you have to tell them with your heart, I'm not just interested to selling you one or two shifts, but I really wanted to see your changes. I want you to get the result. I want you to be there. I want you to feel whatever I'm feeling right now, because I feel great. I feel grateful. I want to help more people, and I want you to be the same. All right. So yes, this is going to be the last one. And before we end the team meeting, now is the Q&A session. Okay, you guys can throw in any question in the chat box, and all of us, all the panels will answer you one by one. All right, so come on, let's go. Let me see, is there any question? Okay, let me also think about. Okay, so for me, I actually have this question towards Lynn. Okay, yeah, this is really personally from myself. Okay, let me unmute you first. Okay, yeah, unmuted. All right. So Lynn, you are really really very, very fast, I would say. Okay, 3 months from the day you say yes, and you have become a supervisor. What's your why?
Okay. Well, like I said earlier, I have a full-time job. It pays very well. It actually pays 5 figures. But then, because my job is engineering, and it constantly evolves, I actually am tired at times, because I need to constantly study. While I'm working, I'm also studying. I wake up at 5 o'clock every day. I still study and get the latest, because it's all involving programming. Things change. Even your mobile phones change. Your TVs get thinner and thinner. Technology is improving every 1.5 years. You get new phones. So I'm tired of constantly getting up early and trying to learn things, and I don't know how long I can be working for this company. So it's exhausting. So I want to build a backup plan, and this is what I'm going full force out, because I'm 35 and I
Oh, it doesn't look like one. It definitely doesn't look like one.
I'm 35. I'm going all out. I need to build and constantly keep something as a backup plan. If anything happens, I can kickstart this and bring it as a main source of income.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So we have one question here. So from Shirin, and she asked, if the people refuse to know your coach, how will you do? Sorry, Shirin, can you elaborate more? What do you mean by she refused to know your coach? Like you want to introduce her in person and then say, no, 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 no. So can you further elaborate what is it? How is it like the person refused to know your coach? Like either you want them to meet your coach in person, or you share them their profile and they doesn't want to look at it. Is there any, yeah. Okay, I have an intern coach facing challenges on happening group. Okay, Shing, you can talk.
Opening group.
Oh,
Yeah, like opening introduce my coach.
okay, that's mean you have an intern coach and you are actually wanted to have a three-way chart of group, is it?
Yes, because she is still new, so I'm want her to like give me introduce me to help her to have evaluations, like asking why the person want to lose weight or gain weight, gain muscle. Yeah, but the after
Your intern coach doesn't want to introduce you.
she want to introduce you, but the people don't want to know me like this. Something like this.
Oh, okay. So others panels, you can also unmute yourself and answer the question. But if for me, I think it's just a matter of time. All right, it is not. I understand that there's some people that are more comfortable to talk with the person only instead of having a third party. So you have to work closely with your intern coach and tell them, and you have to educate the person. Okay, why do you need to have another coach? Or why do you need to have my coach around? Because, okay, your intern coach can say, I'm still pretty new and my coach is actually already helped so many people. She is the best person to answer most of the question. And from there, we're able to learn more and your progress is going to be even greater than now. So, and also get your friend or get your intern coaches to also understand, is there any specific reason that he or she doesn't want to know you or in the WhatsApp group? Okay, so maybe he just doesn't want to be in the WhatsApp group. You can have another a session, a very quick session in the Fit Club as well, and just talk to them. So maybe they see you face to face already, they feel more comfortable, they're more confident about you, and she will be more comfortable in the WhatsApp group as well. Because some people that will just be like, they feel shy, okay, doesn't know how to talk to a third party person. But when you are actually in the FaceTime session, it will create a better bonding as well. Okay, maybe you have a talk with your intern coaches first. All right, okay, So if any other panels have any add-on, you can unmute yourself and also add on, okay? So this is a question from Elaine. Some people will ask you, claim your coach is a coach, but are they certified as wellness coach or something? If not, why you claim them as coaches? Okay? So this question, very simple. We don't call ourselves as fitness coach or some specific skill set of coach. We always call ourselves as lifestyle coach. All right, we are here to actually help you in terms of your lifestyle, 80-20, 80% of nutrition and 20% of your workout. We don't have a certificate, but this is a proven results, okay, with all the results. And also we are also being trained by the senior coaches on the facts, the nutrition value, and also about the fitness as well. So you can actually ask what's their real concern about having a certificate, because we doesn't claim that, okay, we are actually a trainer of the fitness, okay? Then you can actually understand them further first. What's their concern of having a certificate coach? All right. And next one, Joey, may I ask Coach Lee on tips about how to make 40 evaluation in 1 month? How to reach out so many people in one time? Is it broadcasting the message you do? Hey, Lee. Okay, unmute you.
All right. Yeah, thank you for the question. Well, okay, so usually people will observe what you do every time. So you have, like, when you get leads, even though they said no, I would suggest you put all of these leads in a group on your WhatsApp. So when you broadcast certain messages, it goes to this group of people. So what I do is, like what Coach Grace said and Coach Katherine said, plant seeds. So every time I'll send transformation stories, and I will send what I do. So all these messages would actually be broadcasted just to one group of people. And these people are the leads which I've collected. So these leads can be anybody who you exchange numbers with, just to say hi, and they are watching you. And you can always see some of them are actually, you can see who's viewing if they are not restricted, but you can actually see who is getting in touch with you, because I sometimes actually get people messaging me, wow, nice photo. Wow, what do you do? How do you make this shake? It looks so colorful. Your bowl looks nice. So that's how you get back these leads into your program, and you can actually talk to them again. So 40 evaluations are not just all new people. These are actually people who have observed along the last 3 months, who have watched what I've done. So that's how you actually get them. Just broadcast and send it to anywhere.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Lynn. And also to add on, when we send broadcast, it's not one message fits all. Like just now, Lynn mentioned you have this group of people, maybe they're concerned or asked before about weight loss. Okay, they're in this group. Or there's people who already did some evaluation, but maybe they just say, oh, I think about it first. There is another group. You will specific one special message just for this group of people, and also another group for this group of people. And also along the way, definitely there's people who lost track and also just say bye, but never say a real bye with them. Okay, keep them in another broadcast list, and you can actually send them, hey, why not you come back, and it's time, this kind of message. So you customize your message based on the broadcast list that you have created. All right, so I hope we answer your question, Joey. Okay, so there's any more question? So if there's no more question for now, let's pass back this session back to our awesome host of the day, Dino. Dino. Wait, let me find Dino. Are you around? Okay, no problem. Okay, so while we are waiting for Dino, let's take a group photo first. All right. Okay, I'm going to take a group photo. Dino is back. Dino.
Let's take a photo. Katherine, can you? I know you're in front of computer. Can you help?
Yes, can, no problem. Okay, turn on your camera first. Give your brightest smile. As I said just now, smile is free, and the smile you're giving out the people is feel very, very warm. So practice the smile now together. All right. So 1, 2, 3. Where's my print screen? Okay. Okay. Wait. Next one. Okay, next one. Okay, next page. Smile. All right, one more page. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, beautiful. Back to you, Dino. Okay.
Thank you so much. All right. Thank you so much, Katherine. It's been amazing sharing by you. I just want to say a few things first. First thing, thank you so much, Katherine, for sharing down what you have learned, about, what have you mastered on retailing. Just give me a second. Yeah, what have you actually mastered on retailing, right? And I just want to let a few of, even though I have been in the business about 3 years right now, and I actually see there's a new norm right now. There's a lot of people are doing a 25 evaluation, 40 evaluation, not invitations, yeah? So that's really, really good. They're setting a new norm. They're actually putting a lot of heart and effort on changing another person's life. Remember that retailing is actually a gift of health that you give to other people, right? So that's been a really, really amazing sharing by Katherine. Thank you so much, everybody who have taken down a lot of notes. And I believe that you guys have taken down notes. Don't just stop there, start applying it, all right? Once again, thank you, and have a very good evening.
Thank you so much, guys. See you guys again. Bye.
Call you, I need you, my heart's on fire. You come to me wild and wild. You come to me, give me everything I need. Give me a lifetime of promises and a world of dreams. Speak the language of love like you know what it means. And it can't be wrong. Take my heart and make it strong. You're simply the best. Better than all the rest. Better than anyone. Anyone I've ever met. I'm stuck on your heart. I hang on every word you say. Tear us apart. Baby, I would rather be dead. In your heart, to the start of every night and every day. In your eyes, I get lost, I get washed away.